The universe, as vast and ancient as it is, has one unchanging truth. Everything is always in a state of flux. Ownership of planets, territories, and entire star systems shifts constantly, whether through war, diplomacy, or more nefarious means. And yet, despite all that, certain constants remain, like the fact that good drinks and questionable decisions always go hand in hand. For Xyla and Vela, two alien sisters from the picturesque world of Zenthara, one such questionable decision was on the horizon. "All right, sister dearest," Xyla mused as she leaned against the control console of their sleek silver spacecraft. "We want to visit Earth. We want to bask on their golden beaches and experience all the strange, ridiculous customs humans have. But there's a catch." Vela, brushing her long, iridescent hair behind her pointed ear, sighed. Right. The infamous human relationship clause. No alien tourists without a verified human companion. Honestly, who thought of that rule? Probably humans who got lonely in space, Xyla grinned. Point is, we need humans, or we don't get in. Well, where do we find some? Vela frowned. Xyla's face lit up with an idea. I've heard rumors about a tavern on the edge of a contested system. It's a known hangout for human bounty hunters. If we're lucky, we might find two who wouldn't mind pretending to be our significant others. Vela smirked. And if we're unlucky? Xyla shrugged. We make it up as we go, like we always do. The Rust Bucket's Rest was everything one would expect from a tavern at the edge of civilization. Dimly lit, full of smoke, and packed with individuals of dubious moral standing. The sisters stepped inside, their presence earning a few curious glances. Though they looked mostly human, their subtly luminous skin and shimmering violet eyes gave away their alien heritage. Well, this place screams bad decisions, Vela muttered. Exactly where we need to be, Xyla replied. As they scanned the room, their eyes landed on two humans sitting at a corner table, nursing their drinks. The brothers, both rugged and undeniably confident, were engaged in a heated discussion about the best way to disable a Zorgon warbot. The sisters exchanged glances. This seemed almost too good to be true. Taking a breath, Xyla strutted over and leaned on their table with a disarming smile. Evening, gentlemen. Mind if we join you? The older of the two, a sharp-jawed man with dark eyes, raised an eyebrow. Depends. Who's asking? Vela slipped into the seat beside the younger brother and smirked. Let's just say we're looking for some charming human men to accompany us to Earth. And you two seem like the perfect candidates. The brothers exchanged looks, then grinned. We might be interested, the younger one said. But, we do have one little condition. Xyla sighed. Let me guess, there's a catch. The older brother nodded. 2 quick jobs. Nothing too dangerous. In and out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Vela narrowed her eyes. If it's so easy, why aren't you doing it yourselves? Hey, we're short on hands, the younger one said with a shrug. You help us, we help you. Fair trade, right? The sisters exchanged glances. A little job in exchange for their ticket to Earth? What could possibly go wrong? The next morning, as expected, everyone woke up with headaches the size of a neutron star. Alien rum hits harder than I remember, the older brother groaned, rubbing his temples. Xyla winced. That might have been a tactical miscalculation. The younger brother clapped his hands together. All right, let's go over the mission details on the way. Jump in our nifty spaceship, ladies. Time to make some credits. Despite their suspicions, the sisters had come too far to back out now. So, with mild grumbling and one or two regretful groans, they boarded the ship, unaware of just how not simple this mission would turn out to be. What should have been an easy in-and-out job quickly spiraled into something far more chaotic. The target? A seemingly abandoned cargo freighter drifting in neutral space. The goal? Retrieve a small, unmarked package from the cargo hold. Simple, right? Except the moment they stepped onto the freighter, alarms blared, bulkheads slammed shut, and a heavily armed security detail swarmed them. "I knew it!" Vela shouted, ducking behind a crate as laser fire erupted. "This is not easy-peasy lemon-squeezy!" "Yeah, all right, it's a little more complicated than we thought," the older brother admitted, firing back. "But hey, makes for a great story later, huh?" Zyla groaned. "I swear, if we survive this, I'm making you two take us to every luxury spa on Earth." "Deal!" the younger brother yelled as he tackled an approaching guard. By the time they finally made it back to the ship, covered in soot and bruises, the sisters were thoroughly reconsidering their life choices. "Okay," Zyla huffed. "Now tell us, what was in that package?" The brothers exchanged nervous glances. You don't want to know?" "Oh, we do," Vela insisted, arms crossed. The older brother sighed. "Fine. It was a rare, highly illegal artifact from the Keldoran Empire." The sisters froze. "You stole an artifact from the Keldorans?" Zyla shrieked. "Correction! We retrieved an artifact that was already stolen," the younger brother said defensively. "Technically, we're restoring balance." Vela groaned. "Do you two have any idea what the Keldorans do to artifact thieves?" "We do now!" the older brother said, glancing nervously at the flashing warning signals on the ship's console. A red alert blared through the ship. Zyla sighed. "Let me guess. We have incoming." The ship rocked violently as something massive appeared on the sensors. The younger brother swallowed. "Remember how I said this mission would be easy?" "Yeah, forget I ever said that." Zyla shook her head. "I hate you both." Vela pulled up the navigation charts. "Time to make a choice. Fight or run?" The older brother cracked his knuckles. "Oh, I never run." The younger brother sighed. "That's not actually reassuring." Zyla grinned. "Well, boys, looks like we're in this together. Buckle up. This is about to get interesting." And with that, the ship lurched forward, barreling straight into the unknown. Somewhere deep in the cosmos, fate chuckled. Because this was only the beginning. The ship jolted as energy bolts slammed into its shields. "We've got 3 Keldoran patrol ships on our tail," Vela shouted from the co-pilot seat. "Oh, great! They sent the welcoming committee!" The younger brother grinned, frantically pressing buttons. "Time to get creative!" "Creative how?" Zyla snapped. "I don't know. You ladies got any fun tricks?" the older brother asked as he flipped a switch, sending the ship into an unexpected barrel roll. Vela smirked. "Oh, we might have a thing or two up our sleeves."